Good morning students, welcome to online class. Today I am going to explain remaining properties of rational number. Yesterday closure property, commutative property completed. Today I am going to explain associative property, identity and inverse. Once listen. Associative property. Associative property means if A comma B comma C are any three rational numbers, then A plus B plus C equals to A plus B plus C. This is called associative property. This property is known as associative property. Here, take any three rational numbers. The condition is, this is the very most important condition. How to rate the means A plus, give a small gap, B plus C. A plus B plus C equals to A plus B. Within the bracket you read the first. A plus B, give a small gap, plus C. A plus B plus C equals to A plus B plus C. This is the associative property. So, this associative property is satisfied with addition or subtraction, multiplication and division. Once you will check. Okay, first of all, example 1. Addition is satisfied or not? Once you will check. 2, 5, 7 belongs to Q are three rational numbers. 2 plus 5 plus 7 within the brackets equals to 2 plus 5 plus 7. Okay. 2 plus, according to Bodmer's rule, first you simplify the bracket. 5 plus 7, 12 equals to 2 plus 5, 7 plus 7. 2 plus 12, 14. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 equals to 14. Both LHS equals to RHS. Therefore, associative property satisfied under addition. Okay. Next, what about subtraction? Second one. 2, minus 3, 5 belongs to rational numbers. Take positive numbers, negative numbers, fractions, anything. All are rational numbers. So, 2, minus 3, 5 belongs to Q. Subtraction. So, A. Here plus you will take under addition. You will take minus as it is subtraction. 2 minus within the bracket B minus 3 plus minus 5. Minus 5 equals to 2 minus of minus 3 minus 5. Okay, first 2 minus 3 minus 5 both are negative, so add the two numbers minus 8 equals to 2 minus into minus plus 2 plus 3 5 minus 5. 2 minus of minus plus 2 plus 8 10 equals to 5 minus 5 equals to 0. So 10 equals to 0, is it possible? No. So these are 10 not equals to 0. LHS not equals to RHS. Therefore, associative property not satisfied under subtraction. Associative property not satisfied under subtraction. Third one. What about multiplication? You will take any numbers. Okay, now multiplication. What about multiplication? 1 comma minus 2 comma 4 belongs to Q. 1 into minus 2 into 4 is equals to 1 into minus 2 into 4. Okay, 1 into minus 2 into 4 minus 8 equals to 1 minus 2 jar minus 2 into 4. 1 minus 8 jar minus 8 equals to minus 2 4 jar minus 8. LHS equals to RHS. Okay, so associative property satisfied under multiplication. Okay, now the next one is division. What about division? One comma 2 comma 3 belongs to Q are three rational numbers. Then what about division? 1 divided by 2 divided by 3 is equals to 1 divided by 2 divided by 3. Division. Okay. First 1 divided by 2 divided by 3 means 2 by 3 equals to 1 by 2 divided by 3. There is no denominator means you write the 1. So 1. Okay. Again, two fractions are division. This can be written as 1 by 1 whole by 2 by 3 equals to 1 by 2 whole by 3 by 1. If two fractions are division, the denominator is reciprocal. Reciprocal means numerator can change by denominator, denominator can change by numerator. Multiplication symbol is substitute. 1 by 1 into this can be written as 3 by 2 equals to 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. This also reciprocal. 3 1 jar 3 by 2 1 jar 2 is equals to 1 1 jar 1, 3 2 jar 6. So 3 by 2 is equals to 1 by 6. It is possible? No. So LHS not equals to RHS. Therefore, associative property not satisfied under division. Same like that, commutative property. Closure property satisfied all four fundamental operations, but commutative property and associative property, both two properties satisfied under multiplication and addition only, not satisfied in subtraction and division. Okay, this is the associative property. The next one is identity. Identity means if A is any rational number there exists 0 is a rational number then A plus 0 equals to 0 plus A equals to A. This is identity. For example, which number you add to a given number gives the same number. A is a given number. Which number you add? 0. Gives a same number. So, which number you add to a given number gives a same number. That number is called, that property is known as identity property. This property is known as identity property. So, A plus 0 equals to 0 plus A equals to A. This is identity under addition. A into 1 equals to 1 into A equals to A. Here multiplication. Which number is multiplied to given number gives the same number. That number is, that property is known as identity. This is identity under multiplication. Here 0 is called additive identity. 1 is called multiplicative identity. So, in this identity means which number you add to a given number gives the same result, or which number you multiplied the same number given number to gives the same number. That property is known as identity property. For example, 2 plus 0 equals to 0 plus 2 equals to 2. Okay, here 0 is the additive identity. 5 into 1 equals to 1 into 5 equals to 5. 0 is additive identity. 1 is multiplicative identity. Okay, this is the identity property. And the next one is inverse. Inverse property. If A is any rational number, there exists minus a and 1 by a are any rational numbers, then a plus minus a equals to minus a plus a equals to 0. Or, okay, a into 1 by a equals to 1 by a into a equals to 1. This is known as inverse. What do you mean by means? If which number is added to a given number gives additive identity. Which number is added to a given number gives additive identity, or which number is multiplied to a given number gives multiplicative identity. That this 1 by a or this minus a is called inverse of given numbers. Okay, for example, here minus a is called additive identity or additive inverse. And 1 by a is called multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. Okay, for example, what is the additive inverse of 2? Which number is added to 2 gives additive identity means 0. For example, 2. Which number is added to 2 gives 0? Minus 2. Or minus 5. Which number is added to minus 5 gives 0? Plus 5. Okay. So, minus 2 is a additive inverse of 2. 5 is a additive inverse of 5. 5 is a additive inverse of minus 5. Which number is added to a given number gives the additive identity, and which number is multiplied the given number gives the multiplicative identity. That is, this property is known as inverse. And one example to multiplication. For example, 3. Which number is multiplied to 3 gives 1. And for example, 4. 1 by 4. Which number is multiplied 1 by 4 gives 1 means 1 by 3. This is 4. If you cancel the 4 and denominator 3, numerator 3 gives 1. So here 1 by 3 is a multiplicative inverse of 3, and 4 is a multiplicative inverse of 1 by 4. For example, 10. What is the multiplicative inverse of 10? 1 by 10. Write the reciprocal only. Reciprocal means For example, 10. 10 is a multiplicative inverse of 1 by 10. 10 is a multiplicative inverse of 1 by 10. Minus 15 is a multiplicative inverse of which number? Minus 10 is a multiplicative inverse of minus 1 by 15. Means minus minus cancelled. There is a minus into minus plus. 15 cancelled. So it gives 1. So these are the examples of inverse. Understand? Okay. The next one is distributive property. What is the distributive property? Distributive property property of multiplication over addition. Okay, first A into bracket means into B plus C is equals to A into B plus A into C. Here the A is left side of the this bracket. Okay, so this is left distributive property. Left distributive property. For example, A plus B into C. A into C AC plus B into C BC. Here C is right side of the bracket. So right distributive property. Here multiplication and addition is there. Distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Now A into B minus C equals to A into B minus A into C. This is also called as left distributive property. And A into B, A minus B into C. A into C AC minus B into C BC. Right distributive property. Okay, this is the 6 properties of rational number. First one is closure property. Next one is commutative property. Next one is associative. Next one is identity. Next one is inverse. And the last one is distributive. These are the very important 6 properties of rational numbers. Thank you. Tomorrow we will discuss about the next introduction class. Okay.